Damn, that's how we coming in.
Coming in hot.
You said how Marcellus wants to be this weekend.
Facts.
Can we just say that Lil Wayne's mixtape series is like the greatest in history?
Of course.
Can we just say? It wasn't the fucking Sorry for the Wait. Which one? The one Ceilings. No Ceilings. That's a classic. That came out like 09, right?
Yeah, that was high school.
Yo, that was my
freshman year? Nah, sophomore year, I think.
That was definitely my fucking like anthem that summer. Summer 09. Just graduated. You go, then you old.
Nigga showing his age, ain't he?
09, I was still in middle school.
Okay.
Damn.
We get it.
I graduated in 2010.
2010?
From middle school.
Oh, I thought you said from high school.
No, middle school.
God damn.
In 2014, I graduated from high
I
school.
said 2010, I was a grown ass man. Right? Chest on my hair and everything. I said chest on my hair.
This nigga.
Hair on my Alright, so we're here, episode 29. We are down a person. Victoria will not be here this episode.
She wasn't feeling
So we can hold it down for her. How was y'all week?
I'm trying to hurry up and I wanted to go by quick.
Why?
Because I got 2 more days and then we're on vacation because the doctor is
2 more
not
days?
going to be in office.
You mean the weekend?
Well, no, like Monday and Tuesday. We work 2 more days and then that's it. I'm off from the 3rd to the 10th.
Why?
Because the doctor's on vacation.
Yeah, fuck that doctor. You want to tell us? How's your week going?
My week was alright. I had to play fucking manager.
Again?
At work again.
This should be like a fucking
You should
razor.
just be the manager.
At this
Yo,
point.
it's like real shit. Since I'm going away for the week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody there is like freaking the fuck out, bro. They're like, yo, what the fuck are we gonna do if you're not here? I was like, you have the real manager here, like, you know what I'm saying?
That means the manager don't do shit.
Well, I'm trying to be the team lead, right? So I'm trying to. It's just like to have that
chemistry. Well, not chemistry.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about that.
That connection, like
the communication between higher ups and then the employees that I gotta work with and shit. But it's just like them niggas just be losing it. I'm like, all right, but I'd rather it be me than my manager because like I'm with them every day and my manager just be moving everywhere else.
So then you should just be the manager.
Nah.
Because my son says that they won't be there long term anyway. So like, why would you take a position
I guess,
like
but
that?
like in the time being, like you're already basically doing it anyway.
In a sense, but I gotta take baby steps before I get there. And she just became manager, so it's just like.
Do you see yourself there long term at that job?
If the money's right, keep it a buck. I mean, that's what it all come down to. It's just like it's a business at the end of the day.
I got you.
I ain't about to do too much if you ain't about to pay me.
Exactly.
I don't want to do too much.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck is you talking about? The discounts are good though.
No, this one just my champ discount. The fucking Champ Sports.
How much I got?
30%. And for
and then special events we got 50.
For like back to school events and for like what was it, Easter, right?
It was like random. Like they didn't really have a set date anymore, I think.
Well, back when I used to work there, they were like either Easter or run out of time, and back to school you get 50% off anything. 50.
One time they did it like around. One time they did it around Christmas. The one year and everyone got sneakers and slides for Christmas.
No, cause well, me back in the day, cause you like hustle that shit. Cause like they sell my discount, like yo, you want these shoes? I give me this much.
No, I did that. I did that for mad people. I was like, I went with them because like they couldn't be there without me. They would transfer me money. I'll buy it. Like there you go.
Yo, so many times me on shift just working, boy come in. I'm like, yo, catch at me. He's like, I got you. Go to the store, walk out the back. Not the back, but like front. You in the bag, come back. All right, come back.
That's crazy. Damn. I was making jug moves at.
But like early. I said from like 2013. So me working from 2013 to 2017. So like 2013 to like 2015 ish. The raffles were fucking rigged because they did like in person raffles, like the tickets, and you had to write your name down, blah blah blah. Me saying so much sketchy shit. Cause I see my store manager fucking like take the the list. Cross off this name, circle this name, start by this name, call this person, like, yo, you won. All right, come in tomorrow. All right, but she was like that. I was like,
I felt like them shits are rigged, to be honest.
It was rigged, 100% rigged.
Damn.
Man.
That's why I never win.
The feds come now, like, all right, got you. That shit was rigged though. OD rigged.
I miss working with those people. I worked at Lady Foot Locker. Yeah, the ones that I worked with. I ain't working with nobody at Champs because someone didn't hire me.
Alright, so supposedly the conspiracy theorist here because she tried to get to my store, but I wasn't the one who did the interview process. And
you wasn't
you weren't the one who interviewed
manager?
me. He's like, I gotta talk to my manager, and you were one of the managers at the time.
I did a training. I ain't seen no applicants. He saw the applicants. He chose who, and then you hired them. And
I
then
had the interview, and then that was it. I didn't hear nothing, so I applied to Lady Foot Locker and got the job. And then I found out you were one of the managers.
You know why?
At Lady Foot
Dave was
Locker
racist.
too?
Dave was like
No, he wasn't at Lady
at
Foot
Champs.
Locker. At Champs.
No,
I
my
applied
manager
there
was
first.
like a short white guy. He's kind of racist, probably.
Yeah, I applied there
Damn.
first. No, the one
He
who
ain't like me, though.
interviewed
He ain't like
me,
me.
he started with his name started with a T.
Tahir.
Yeah, him. He interviewed me.
He's an idiot.
Was this in the mall?
Yeah.
Branch Park Mall. Branch Park. That mall is
That
made for like old
fucking
people and
mall.
fucking little kids.
Well, they're trying to like upscale it, but like they're getting rid of like a lot of stores that people would go to, and like I feel like they're trying to make it more upscale, but at the
haven't
same
been there.
time, it's not gonna work because like people only go there for certain stores.
I believe it. I ain't been there since. Damn, when's the last time I've been to Paramus?
I never knew what that mall even because that shit's in the cut. You gotta like go on Route 17
never
and
knew
there's
about
like a
it
little
either.
sign, like a little bitty sign saying mall, turn right. I'm like, what?
Or Westfield.
Only reason why I figured out about it because my mom worked like 2 minutes by car from there and like those other buildings because she works for AT&T.
I found out about it because my first job ever was this girl store on the Route 17 called XSRE. And one day my boy wanted to get some food. I was like, let's go some food. He driving down Route 17, driving. He turns right. I'm like, nigga, where you going? It's the mall. Like, you mean Garden State? You mean back that way? Like, nah, Prince Park Mall. Like, Prince Park Mall.
Yeah.
Turn the mall, the trees clear up. See, big ass mall.
Nah, it's very
Right
low
there.
cut, but they're trying to build it up. I think they're building like a medical center over there. They have like a Stu Leonard's, which is like a grocery store. They were supposed to build a movie theater. That was one of the theories going around. I feel like if they would have did that, that would have brought more people.
But don't they got a movie theater in the mall?
No.
In that
how
mall?
small that
In
mall
that mall,
is?
no, they don't got. Nah.
Which mall are we talking about?
There's only
Primus Park Mall.
Mall.
Primus
Garden
Park
State.
Mall.
Yeah.
No, not
Damn.
Garden State. Look, nobody know about that mall.
Yeah, I was like, wait, y'all
Yeah,
know.
Paramus
This
Park.
shit's right there. I even said shit. Oh, all right. Paramus Park. Oh, yeah, that shit is in the cut.
There's only like two
It's like nothing
floors,
but
and the
trees
second floor
back
is
there.
only the food, like the food court. But even then, it's not. Can even consider it a court, like a food court.
Right.
Because like a lot of food places closed up there. They don't have Taco Bell no more. They don't have like Bourbon Street. Sarku's not called Sarku anymore. They don't have
What's it called now?
Auntie Anne's. Like
What, meat and rice?
no, I think it starts with an N or something like that. They don't have Dunkin' Donuts
Speaking of
there
meat,
anymore.
nah, I mean, speaking of meat,
Oh, God.
Go.
Speaking
No,
of
no,
meat,
go ahead.
That
I
shit
don't know
sounds
exactly.
Damn,
wild.
look at the segue king. Speaking of meat, so supposedly Chick-fil-A was volunteering to pay certain people to do like the fast lane for the drive-thru, volunteering to pay them in 5 meals per shift instead of money.
What?
So basically, they'll give you like a meal per 5 meals per shift. So let's say that you work from 8 to 5, whatever, you get like 5 meals during that shift.
But you don't get paid a check?
Nah.
No, yeah, no.
I'm slapping
good.
everybody in that fucking building
Like,
with
I'm
a
good.
fucking chicken patty.
Yep.
With a chicken patty.
I'm good. I want the
Like
money.
Chick-fil-A, that shit is great, but if I'm not
Uh-huh.
getting paid, I'm
Imagine telling
beating
someone
your
that like
ass.
you have like a bill due, like I'll pay you in chicken. Like the fuck?
So you
No.
say what?
beating their ass.
With the chicken.
And I'm taking the chicken. I'm gonna beat you with this chicken and probably deep fry it
man.
again and then eat it.
Like I heard about this in the what's this shit called? The fucking radio show in the morning? Radio show?
Breakfast Club?
Breakfast Club. I blinked out. I don't know why. I heard his mom's like who would be dumb enough to like take
Nah.
food? But
You'd be surprised.
no, but Charlamagne made a good point because what if a well, I'll say this like a homeless person,
fortunate,
yeah, like a homeless
homeless.
person or whatever, they volunteer and get free food like that. Boom.
I
don't think
mean,
Chick-fil-A
it
would hire
works
them
for
anyway.
people
But
like that, but like,
But I'd rather
yeah, I want.
if
the
I'm a
money.
homeless person and I know I got the job, I'm getting that check. Cause I could buy
He's not getting
5
that
extra
check.
sandwiches and have money for myself
I'm
left
getting
over.
that check.
What you gonna do with 5? Yo, you gonna eat those? If you homeless and you get paid in chicken, you gonna eat that in like that hour, and then you just homeless again.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they spread it out like throughout the day, like or throughout their shift, so that way they're not just constantly eating. But like,
Nah.
and then you go back the next day as a homeless person. You go back the next day, like, oh, I have a meal. Like, you know, you're gonna eat. But like, I
Money
want the check.
do that too.
But they okay, 9 times
You
out of
can
10,
buy
especially in
clothes.
Patterson, the homeless people are crackheads or on drugs, so they're gonna use that money to go buy more drugs, and they're gonna end up back in a situation that they're already in.
Yeah, and they gonna be right there on fucking Broadway.
Yeah.
In a cut on Summer Street, wildin'. You know the nigga that got the like bear cub? He got a bear cub
The
fucking mask.
He always have different ones. I saw like a tiger one before.
I don't know who he is.
Who?
It's just some random dude.
On Summer Street?
Yeah, but in Patterson.
But they be having videos of this guy, like he be having a different mask like all the time, like
all
one of
the
those
time.
mascot type masks. Like he has a tiger one.
And this
like,
heat? He be wearing that?
Yeah, he don't care.
With
He
a
be wearing it all the
skateboard
time.
and a fucking 40.
You know, like,
Like it's a
That
different
shit
one all the
is
time.
wild. But them niggas be,
I never seen them.
I used to have favorite homeless people when I was little.
Oh, so remember Shitty Mary? From Forsake? Shitty Mary? You definitely know Shitty Mary.
Yeah, I know Shitty Mary. Did she pass?
Yeah, R.I.P. man.
Damn.
Aw.
She did it long. Yo, crack make you live forever, yo. If you do that shit right, not saying I'm gonna do that shit.
Don't encourage.
But them niggas, yo,
I said that shit right. You can't do it. Was it the wrong way? You doing it the wrong way?
Hell yeah, there's the wrong way.
Well, obviously,
if you miss the vein, it's fucking racks for you.
Don't do drugs. We ain't promoting no
We
drugs.
ain't promoting. We ain't promoting.
Nah, there
I know
was,
street proof, but we ain't that street.
there used to be this crackhead. His name, we used to call him Rick. He was just like this fucking.
Rick and Morty.
He was like 6'7", tall as hell, and he was just like strung on that shit. But he was everywhere,
Yeah.
like everywhere. Like he was from. I don't know where he was from, to be honest, but he was always in front of Omeki's.
Nah, I had favorite homeless people when I was
You
growing
remember
up.
Omeki's? Well, it used to be called Omeki's. This was the corner store on Main, by the where the fuck is by Mama Atlanta's, like across the street.
Oh, that's summer.
Yeah,
Main and summer.
Main and Summer. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what it used to be called.
Okay.
But he used to chill out
That's what you
over
listen?
there all the time, riding a bike.
Now what? You gone?
He just disappeared after that.
If I find new town, go.
Or they passed, which would be sad. Cause like the ones I used to see, there was this guy who was like kind of tall with glasses, and he would always have like a bucket or something with him.
Well, for water?
I don't know what it was for, but it was a
Shit.
bucket. Like he sometimes used to go around like just hitting it like as if he was playing music. And there's another one. It's kind of like an older guy. He was bald and he used to wear like a t-shirt or something like over his head. And then my mom used to like, oh, that's your boyfriend. I'm like, don't, no,
That's
don't do
wild.
that. Yeah, and my mom used to like, I used to get mad at that, but it's like they were the ones who didn't really bother anyone, but like I felt bad for them. So like they were like my favorite homeless people. I haven't seen them in forever. I don't
That's
know if
wild
they
having a
died or
favorite
whatever.
homeless person. That's what, a fucking pet?
I don't know because I feel
like a pet. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
Because
Nah,
I feel
it be the-
bad.
It
Like
be
I
the
don't
ones
know.
that like have conversation. You can have conversations with.
I don't think I've ever had
I never had
conversation with them, but,
a
You
like-
never had a what?
I just feel
Those be
bad.
the best conversations.
They gotta be too busy to stop to.
There's gonna be this one by
And then
Wendy's.
they ask you for $5 when they.
But when I leave, his story was always different. My mom gave him like money one time, I think. And then he was like,
Tell you, bro.
oh, I'm like the last one of my friends. Today's my birthday. There's another story. He's like, I'm trying to start a business.
Who's trying to start a business? A crackhead?
Yeah. And then there's another time
Okay.
my mom actually offered to buy him a drink. And he was like, oh, can you give me a strawberry lemonade, no ice, a large? Like, how you over here picky?
No, yo, no. I've
Mom was
seen
like,
this.
I'll buy you a drink.
Yo,
and then he was
I've
like, can I get a
seen
strawberry
this.
lemonade? How you gonna be picky,
I've
bro?
seen this, yo.
He said
In
no
New York.
ice, medium.
I seen this shit in New York. So one of my homeboys was gonna give like this homeless dude on the street like $5, right? He gave it to him, and the bum looked at him like, "The fuck am I supposed to do with this?"
Yo, they be so ungrateful nowadays.
Like, I'd
though.
rather you just give me a fucking, like a little dust ball or some shit. What the fuck am I gonna do with $5? I was
Dust
like,
ball.
yo, that's wild.
Man. Too much?
Damn, you gotta make her get up and
That's
everything.
how I got no. Keep talking.
So that shit was wild. I was just like, alright. See, this why niggas be.
That's what
doing
I'm saying. Like
you know
they
what
be
I'm
doing
saying?
too much now. Like that's why people don't want to give them nothing. Cause you asking like, I ain't have to give you anything to begin with. So the
You
fact that
feel
I'm
me?
giving you something, just be appreciative.
Man, that shit loud. Don't.
I'm gonna lie for the pod, bartender.
Wait, you had that one, right? Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
We bartending live. I'm
Nope.
with
You know what
the
I'm
bartender.
No, I don't know. Bums are weird. I got scared by a bum one time. This nigga, yo, I cannot lie. Alright, so I was talking to this one girl,
Those are the girls.
and she lived on Straight Street
Straight Street.
in Patterson.
Mm-hmm.
Gay Street too.
Yeah.
Was Gay Street the close? Alright, I'm done.
That wasn't funny.
This nigga.
I thought it was funny.
Pennsylvania Ave, I think it was the crossing street. But anyway, it's over there by like the White Castle and shit.
Oh, okay.
So that's where all the motherfuckers be at, right? I was like, why did
Especially
you
by
pick
that church that's in the corner.
Exactly.
Wait, you talking about passing?
Yeah.
I don't know, passing. Go ahead. Yeah,
So it was like it was dark. I know that. So I went over, you know what I'm saying, to go do what I do. Feel me? It was nighttime. So I parked in like the little driveway that she told me to park in. So I'm getting my shit out of my car and I keep hearing shit. I'm like, the fuck is going on? I swear to you not. This nigga had to be at least 7 foot, African dark, midnight black, and he just like walks up out of the dumpster type shit, and then walks off like everything
Nothing.
is cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
Where did you?
how'd you fit in that motherfucker? Apparently, this nigga has like a whole fucking lounge back there and shit.
Oh, wow.
lounge.
I was just like,
Hookah
Speaking
lounge?
of crackheads, that
Anyway.
one where you showed the video where you were just stealing people's
yeah, I don't know what the
Like,
fuck
what
he
the
was
hell?
going on right outside of my house.
What video?
He made like 4 trips just
Oh,
his
with the
story,
fucking the
yeah.
bumper.
bumper
Yo.
in the
shit.
broad daylight.
I
I'm
was
like,
like,
no one's
bro.
Summer
saying
Street? Summer Street? That
Yeah,
one?
right in front of my house. I was like, at first I ain't paying no mind. I was just like, all right, look at this shit. All right, normal shit.
Yeah.
Then he made another trip past my car. And I'm like, wait, hold on, where the fuck? So I got out my car to see if this nigga does it again. This nigga does it again. I'm like,
And
yo,
what was he looking at? Because he kept on looking like
I guess to see if somebody was like gonna notice something.
people know.
Yeah, we noticed,
What was
but it
funny?
was just like,
What was funny was that lady that was walking her dog, and I think she heard something that she went back the other way. Like on
Oh,
the
yeah.
video, she was like, "No."
So speaking of crackheads, so one time me and Brittany on the train, right, coming from I think from like brunch or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's this guy in the corner, right, hood on, like this, just sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
And this white girl next to him, like sitting down, like, on like AirPods on phone, whatever, blah blah.
oh, she fucking spooked.
And like
Uh-huh.
the guy gets up and like I kid you not, he puts his hood off like this in front of the girl like this, puts his hood up and just starts growling at her. Like growling. And she's just like, help me. Me
did
and
that
Brittany,
shit on purpose.
remember sitting across from that shit, we looking across, we like, what the fuck is we definitely moving out this bitch. We moving that
Yo,
shit,
I'm
moving.
telling you, bums can do whatever they want.
On the train, especially on the train, they're like,
And they find that shit like sport, bro. I promise you.
nah, but bums on the train is a different type of breed.
Oh nah, that's like
No, that's like
Yeah,
their house. That's
yeah,
their house.
word. Like they're like, yeah, nigga, we got you now. You
We the guests in that house.
Yeah.
We the guests.
Did you hear about that homeless guy that attacked that I think she's like an Olympic tennis player, something like that.
Terry Williams?
Do shit on
No. He like hit her with like a metal pipe or something. Like he attacked her. Like she had bruises all over her face and everything. Like
Excuse me.
people had to like pull him off her or I forgot what happened, but they said it on the Breakfast Club this morning too. Like they mentioned it like a little bit.
Damn.
Yeah, they getting wild
Usually by
out
the time
here.
I wake up, the
That's,
should be like
I
halfway
feel
through.
embarrassed. Like,
Why?
damn, what the fuck happened to you? I got beat up by a bum.
Yeah, that's wild. Imagine go with the boys like, why you bitch ass nigga? Can't say that shit in the group chat. You cannot say that shit in the group chat. You say that, you getting flamed for the rest of the week.
Yo, it's gonna be jokes all over.
You get beat up
bro.
by a bum, just keep your shit to yourself. To yourself. Don't take
Nah,
it.
them niggas be strong.
They
though,
do.
bro. They be
That's crackhead
strong.
strength. That's
For real.
They
it's
superheroes, bro. I'm telling you. I'm dead serious.
No, do not tell your boys. We ain't gonna feel bad for you. No, we gonna first thing we gonna do is clown you.
Why you think they can't join the Olympics?
Wow. Okay,
They
win
gonna
everything.
win every fucking race, bro.
Barefooted too.
Yo, how we have a whole topic about crackheads, bro?
That's wild. That's wild.
And this is not on the fucking
open
docket
this
either.
for
It's
me?
not. It's not the crackhead talk.
Can you open that?
What am I?
I don't.
Break them.
No.
Laugh at the pod, bartender. Laugh yeah, bartender. I'm at the bartender. Ooh, and she looking at me. You looking at me or looking with me?
She's looking at me,
No, okay.
and I think I don't know. I don't
No.
remember.
She's looking for me.
And you know,
I'm
crazy
at
part
the
too.
bar.
T-Pain said that he made that song in a hotel room.
I believe it.
It was like bullshit equipment.
He said if you're
made that
looking for
shit.
me, I'm at the bar with her.
All right, my bad. Fucking audio Mac.
No, you said it right. I'm just saying he did. I'm trying.
No,
You know
no.
what? This is what happens when I agree with you. I'm on your side. You don't take it.
Damn.
You don't sound right when you agree with me. Yeah, I don't like it. No, but he said that he made that song in fucking shitty ass hotel room with fucking shitty ass equipment.
I believe
He
it.
made a hit. Yeah, that shit. That is crazy.
I believe it.
Information. Then speaking of, I guess music. So you on a topic? Are we on the topic? I guess.
Yeah.
Before
Now we
you
Queen,
got-
mention music,
now-
Queen B, she has dropped. She has arrived. She's here for everybody to enjoy.
I guess.
All right, so let me talk about this. I'm not
Go for it.
part of the Beehive. I
Me
never
either.
been. I never
Rihanna
been.
Navy.
I never
Yeah.
been. I never will be. I'm sorry, Beehive. Don't attack me. Don't sting me.
Nah, sting this nigga. Fuck his ass up.
So I wasn't running to like listen to this album because I know Vic
I
said
forgot
in
about it.
That was exactly me too because Vic said in the morning, "Oh,
I
Beyonce
didn't know
dropped."
about it until I saw it
Damn.
on one of my friend's story who is part of the Beehive, and then Vic said it in the chat. I was like, I guess I'll listen to it, but I wasn't.
Fucking George's like, "Yo, this shit is hot. This shit dumping."
Nah, I wasn't messing with it. There was some songs that was like, oh, okay, all right, and then other songs like,
I gotta sit with it. From
Yeah.
when I was scrolling through it, I didn't really.
So I
like
heard the first two songs, and I like the beat on the first two songs. I ain't gonna hold you, but again, I'm not part of the Beehive, so I'm not gonna like
yeah,
run
me
to
either.
like.
I said that multiple times.
And all right, so hot take.
Oh,
Shit. Ready for this
Hot
shit?
take.
There would be no Beyonce if our queen Aaliyah was still here.
You said that before.
I said it before,
I feel
right?
like, yeah.
It's true.
I said I was a part of the Beehive plenty of times. Ain't no one coming after
It's
me.
true,
So
though. Because Aaliyah was taking a spotlight, low key. Beyonce spotlight.
You think so?
While she was here, Aaliyah was on top of
Everybody.
Queen Beyonce.
Yeah, but I feel like Aaliyah was more R&B.
You think Beyonce's more pop.
Beyonce came out. She was like,
she was more so R&B when she was with Destiny's Child. Then when she kind of stepped out on her own, it
Toes?
became more pop.
yeah, it became
Yeah,
more
it
pop.
became more pop.
Like that Dangerous in Love was a pop song.
Hmm
Okay.
Yeah. Then she got with Jay-Z and then it became what she is now.
hmm
Then she want to have fucking alter egos and shit.
Sasha Fierce.
She a demon.
I think that was I think that
No,
was
it's tough for another
her,
day.
to me, that was her best album.
Which one?
No, yeah.
That
yeah.
Sasha Fierce.
I didn't listen to it. I don't listen to.
I like B-Day,
I don't listen to no
though,
Beyonce
too.
album.
You said
promise
B-Day?
you.
B-Day. I like that
Yeah,
one though,
B-Day
too.
was cool.
That was good.
When she dropped that Sweet Dream, Beautiful Nightmare track, that's when I was fucking.
I don't
her.
listen to that song. Man.
Anything
I'm
after
lost.
that, it was just like, all right, they
Trash.
not trash. It's
It's-
just
yeah.
Do you think?
not really hit for me.
Do you think she went to too pop-ish side? Does that make sense?
I mean, that's gonna happen regardless. Once you hit once you pass a threshold in music,
AKA Drake.
you become pop.
AKA
You know what I'm
Drake.
saying? Like
Mhm.
once you say if you come in as like a rapper
Yeah.
and then you like next thing you know you have you're on I don't know Imagine Dragons track or some shit. These are the niggas that make every soundtrack for Suicide Squad. You're considered pop at this point.
I feel like pop is like
Alternative.
the segue between going into other music. Like once you hit there, it's like you either stay there and keep going with that, or you venture out into other things without people really looking at you like you're different. Because if
Right.
you stick with that one genre, like say if you start out like how you said with rap or like R&B and you don't go anywhere else, or if you don't go to pop, like if you try to do some other shit, people are like, what the fuck are you doing? Like I feel
Right.
like pop is like the halfway point if you want to transition to something else.
I feel it. I also wanna how come nobody bashed Beyonce but
Well,
everybody
wait.
bashed Drake?
Because
I think Drake had the better album. I'm keep it a buck.
because more like there's more dancey shit. It was like more like make you feel good on the beach where you get chest
That's
out.
what her whole album
with,
is.
with like little hookah in your hand. Hookah.
But I don't know, some songs were like, that's what I'm saying, like some songs were okay and others was like, I'm not really feeling it. Like I played it at work. It was
Played
more
the
so
whole
like just
album?
brown.
Played-
Yeah, it was just more so like just background noise. Like and then
Nah,
no, I'm so
facts.
serious. And then my coworker, she was like, okay, how come is it like whenever she puts out an album or she's like, we're all waiting, we're patiently waiting, but if it was Rihanna, she comes out with Fenty That is like, well, when are you gonna put out an album? Like we're more vocal about her not making music, but with Beyonce, we just sit there and like just let her rock. It's like, well, I think because people already know that's what she's gonna fucking do anyway.
What, Beyonce?
No, yeah, like we already know, like she's waiting to put it out whenever she wants to put it out. Like
I don't think
with
Rihanna ever gonna make music again because she can like live off of just Fenty shit.
She's a billionaire.
She ain't gotta do shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
Yeah,
is.
she's a billionaire.
She ain't making
From
shit no
both
more.
Fenty, the makeup line, and
the
the clothing line, she made it
Yep.
as a billionaire in both. So
Once she
She
tapped
did.
into like, you know, the plus size shit
Oh, for a plus
took over.
Oh,
Took over because everybody like the Victoria's Secrets and shit. They always now they're doing it now, but after she did it, now everybody wants to have like plus sizes and all this other bullshit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's
think
like
so?
no, that's it. Because like Fashion Nova does it now.
Well, Fashion Nova be hitting. I be on there every day looking at some new shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like she changed the game with that. Like
because she was more inclusive, she included everyone. Because like I remember one time when they had that controversial thing with Victoria's Secret, where they had this
Oh,
girl
yeah,
who's
yeah.
plus size. And she wasn't. She was maybe like a size 4, whereas everyone else was like a 0 to a 2 or something. And people got mad because like that's not plus size. Like, what are you talking about? That's an insult to the ones who actually are plus size, and that's an insult to the people, like to the girl, because she's not plus size.
Right.
So like they had that whole issue and that whole controversial thing. So then they took away that label, but still kept her as a model, and then started getting more and more bigger women.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Rihanna definitely set the bar for that.
Yep. Now look at her, pregnant and rich.
But she's not pregnant anymore. She had the baby.
Oh yeah, she did.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, Rihanna.
You don't sound too happy.
Hey.
So you sound salty. He's like, fuck
Like
you,
should have
yeah.
been me.
Should have.
Oh, you're a faithful black man. Stay faithful, man. Come on.
Of course.
Are you?
Yeah.
Patreon episode later.
Wow.
You gonna get to it.
But nah, where the fuck were we?
We're talking about Beyonce album.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's mid. Nah,
Nah, like what I heard, I get like from what I've heard, it's going to be, it's to a different market. It's definitely going to be in like the gay clubs. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Just,
Oh, all right, cool.
I gotta say
Nigga
that.
was like gay clubs. Nigga just call it a club.
No, bro.
sorry.
What a gay club. Yeah, what a gay club.
See, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to call them.
Because of
But that's
the,
where the
You know what to
demographic,
call 'em.
because that's where the sound is
type of
based
sound,
around.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
what, yeah.
Beyonce's sound is towards gay people.
Nah,
No,
the
the-
Vogue scene.
Mhm.
So majority like
You don't think Drake's album was towards that scene?
No.
No.
Ish?
His was more like the.
So not the gay clubs? What we
Nah,
doing?
them niggas be voguing.
Okay, alright, okay.
Them niggas be getting and drop to the ground and shit. I don't know how to. They
Those
got
dead
some
drops?
they got some good ass knees.
Drake,
I'll
remember
give
Drake
it-
back in the day? Pen dropping? One of these was fucking
It's
shaking.
worse than a pin drop.
No,
Yeah.
they're
Your whole
called death
back
drops.
gotta hit the.
Oh,
Yeah,
nah,
they're
nah.
called death drops.
Oh, like that. Oh, nah.
Where
Yeah.
one leg is like this way, the other one's like straight out, and you just
And they just drop.
yeah.
I can't do that
I'm
shit.
not getting back up. More power to
Life
you.
alert, like last episode, life alert. Right? What's called?
With the
Life
button?
alert?
Yeah.
I don't know what's called.
But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, Beyonce just has that fucking cult.
She got.
She
same
can drop-
People are
fucking-
gonna follow her, yeah, no matter
Yeah.
what. Like she just gonna.
They like the fucking. Who other got that fucking that cult like that? Who artist has that like couple like cult following? I forgot what kind of artist has that shit.
There's a few. You got Kendrick, you got Cole, Drake, of course, Tyler.
I think our future, Tyler Perry's cult is fucking crazy.
Yeah, Rihanna, of course. Playboy Cardi has a crazy ass cult.
Another demon. Yeah, another demon.
He ain't put out no. Yo, I checked his Spotify.
Nigga, he put out a song in
He
years.
ain't put out before he put out the Red album. This nigga.
Whole lot of red, right?
Yeah, Whole Lot of Red. Before he even put that out, he still was streaming like almost like a quarter bill
Monthly listeners? Or
monthly.
Wow.
I don't like
Yeah.
Cardi like that.
Fetty Wap do the same shit too.
The friend with the goat of Passion of New
You feel
Jersey,
me?
he's the goat.
But it's just
Rapper.
like, damn, like them niggas really have like a following.
No, because
Mhm.
especially
Even-
because Fetty Wap got, I know like Fetty Wap got like a core fan base still to this day. Fetty Wap, people still rock this like this fucking SoundCloud.
he still
listen.
could drop shit, but
Yo,
it's,
Fetty Wap,
it's unfortunate like what he had to go through.
it's bad management. And
For sure.
To be honest, because like bad management and like putting out his fucking catalog too quickly.
That's what did it. He put out,
He put out
10
three,
hits in a year.
He put out 3 songs that was in the top 5 of Billboards. 3 songs in top 5, or top 6, whatever it was. Top 5, top 6. That's insane.
And they all was 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's insane.
What was that, 2015?
That was like 2015
Yeah.
on the verge of 2016. It
Mm-hmm.
was 679. It was My Way and again.
Oh, that's before. Nah, it was Trap Queen, no?
Well,
Trap Queen
okay.
is what
Well,
launched it. I feel like,
Yeah.
Well, I guess
For sure.
then what was
Now
Trap Queen?
again, yeah, the ones you said were up there.
It was up there, right? Yeah,
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then Jug.
Jug,
Oh
yeah,
my God,
that
Jug
one.
was that.
when he dropped that snippet on fucking Snapchat or was it Snapchat, whatever he put on.
I think it was Instagram. One of them
Instagram,
shit,
one
yeah.
of them shits back in the day. He put that snippet on, like, nah, you gotta drop this shit now.
That shit was fire.
Drop that shit now. The all it takes is just one hit though for him to come back.
It do?
Just one hit.
Nah, not even a hit. Maybe just better management, to be honest.
I think he's still
'Cause
on.
if you get that marketing right, bro, you're good.
I think he's still on 300. Is he on still 300 still?
Ah.
I think Nip the Grit still owns him. Well, not owns him like a slave, but like he's still on the contract with
They're still
Nip the
going
Grit.
through that? I thought that was like.
Nah, because he's still signing Nip the Grit, and the Grit got signed off all his projects. Got signed off on them, and supposedly they had a little beef because he wasn't signing off on them. Like,
No, yeah, they had a
Gotcha.
beef. Wow,
So-
I thought that was done.
No, because I know recently, well, not recently, but like a couple months ago, they're both on this podcast, DJ Academics podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, like talking about the whole situation of like the situation around like his like music and like label side and shit like that. But I think this is one commercial song for Pharrell to be back in that spotlight. A lot of niggas stole his sound. A lot of niggas stole his sound.
Oh yeah.
P&B Rock. I ain't gonna hold you.
Ooh yeah.
They was arguing about that too because supposedly P&B Rock said that he stole his sound. I was like, I don't think so.
I don't know.
That was singing about gangster shit, singing and shit, and fucking melodies and shit. That was Fetty Wap. And then P&B Rock heard that, like, bet. Say, bet, I got that.
Yeah, I feel like that became a trend after like Fetty. You know, the gangsters and rapping and shit.
A Boogie.
A Boogie. See, alright, if we go to A Boogie.
Didn't they come out like the same time? A Boogie and Fetty Wap came out at the same time? Kind of ish?
Yeah, I don't think they were discovered at the same time, but they were putting out music at around the same time.
I think the freshman list together. I think they are.
I think so. Yeah.
It was like P&B Rock too. I think on the freshman list too with them. Is he? Oh, like a year later. I don't know.
P&B Rock. He's with.
I forgot what year he was on the list.
I think he was on the Lil Dicky.
It's a Fetty Wap then. Same year then.
Was he on that?
Yeah, Fetty Wap's in the Lil. What?
Nah.
I don't know.
Lil Dicky was with the Kodaks and all them niggas.
Oh yeah, true. Okay.
Yeah, but
That's why that's named Lil Dicky.
See, alright, niggas gonna hate me when I say this, cause you ever heard of Speaker Knockers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He paved RP.
RP, my boy.
He paved the way for all these motherfuckers that you hear nowadays.
When the band's on my lonely.
A Boogie, I wanna say fucking Lil TJ. I'm trying to tell you. Nav.
But now that auto-tune be hitting. Now be like, don't use my voice. Use this auto-tune.
I'm trying to tell you. Speaker Knockers like shit. Even me a little bit, cause I used to rock. I used to like.
Yo, that last
all the
song.
time.
I can feel.
Alright, what Drake? What Drake say?
What he said?
What he say? Alright, they don't know now, but they soon will. You know what I'm saying?
As he takes a sip.
Hey, it's Marty.
You feel me? But anyway, yeah. Speaking Knockers made a lot of you niggas.
Name names. You guys did.
I just did. You feel me?
He ain't scared. He said what he said.
You feel me? What he gonna do? Be mad? Ooh.
Shout the pod. They go, hey. What were we talking about? Beyonce, right?
Yeah, we over that.
Yeah, we way past that. Cause
Drake album is a better hit. Sorry.
Speaking of hits,
Who got hit now?
Kid Cudi at a festival.
That shit.
Segue? That was good.
Yo,
Come on.
I
Don't be
guess
hating,
so.
man.
you just said you don't like when I compliment you, so.
Oh yeah, that's
I
true.
lied. Go ahead, compliment.
That's fucked up though, bro.
He was like, throw one more motherfucking thing. I'm a motherfucking. He said fuck like 10 times in that
he
whole
did.
speech. He's like, I'm not fucking with y'all. Now 10 seconds later, 2 seconds later.
Big ass.
He's like, alright.
And the next thing you know, you see a fucking clip of Kanye performing "Father Stretch My Hands," and Kid Cudi is on the fucking hook. That is like the hook of the century.
Yeah, Charlamagne the guy was joking. It was like, yo, how the fuck Kanye get over there so fast? Like after throwing the water bottle.
No, but didn't he cancel though the performance? Kanye was, right?
Kanye, no,
He was there.
Yeah,
No, he was supposed to be the main performer though, but he canceled and he started rolling loud.
Yeah, and then Kid Cudi became the
Yep.
I know that though, but why did Kanye West was still at the festival though? Why he was there?
Maybe because that's crazy.
What?
So basically,
If that was like part of it,
what do you mean? Part of what? Like
to introduce Kanye to make people think he wasn't
Nah, I
going.
don't think.
nah, like if they were to get Cudi to perform
Uh-huh.
and niggas like they told niggas like early, so niggas would be mad, and then Kanye just pops up out of nowhere and performs a song that has
Kid Cudi on
he
it.
performs the song of a fucking year, cause Cudi is on it and does the fucking hook. Everybody knows that hook. And then when he's performing that, the crowd is like gone stupid. And it's just like you just threw bottles at the nigga that's on the hook.
Nah, but the world through that bottle has great aim. Like,
Yo, word.
Yeah.
I don't know where they was at. Cause Rolling Loud,
like,
the field
right
is
there.
fucking huge.
No, for real. Like, so he said, throw one more. He was clock back ready. He was ready for the piece to be over.
Right there.
He was like pitched up. He was wind up.
I think that shit was still coming as he was talking. And that shit just hit right on point.
Him in the head, right? In the head, him in the head.
Almost damn near.
Yeah.
Close enough.
But that's mad disrespectful. As an artist myself, I wouldn't want to go through that.
Nah, yeah.
Even
mad
if y'all
corny, though,
want me there, like, I'm here to get a bag. I mean, he probably got the bag anyway, but still, that's
Just for
mad
just showing up,
disrespectful.
probably. We probably got to like fight with the promoters, like, oh, you didn't do this, but nigga, your fans don't share that. So what we gonna do?
Right.
Like,
I mean, that looks bad for Rolling Loud as well.
they can put out because I think the next day they put out a statement like, "We are a family. We do not treat our people like shut the fuck up."
I'm
Somebody
like,
throw a
all
bottle.
them niggas is on drugs and out of their fucking mind, and they just want to hear what they want to hear. That whole Cudi shit is because niggas just love to, you know, be a part of the hype shit. Like, Cudi is a really, like, that nigga's...
He's a goat.
He's a goat, bro. He saved most of all y'all niggas' lives that's in that crowd right now.
So speaking of ghosts later in the Patreon episode, my question is gonna be name y'all five black top black entertainers.
Ooh.
Over like Mount Rushmore. Patreon episode gonna be later in Patreon.
Say that.
Nah, but KK is a fucking legend now, and the way people be treating lately is fucking crazy.
That's wild.
But I wouldn't say that I'm not a fan of his music like that. Cause I'm not gonna like be dicky and shit like that. But, like, I'm not a fan of his music. So, but I know what he has done for this genre of music.
But that's the thing. People don't have that respect. Cause like going back to like, me and you were like, we're not part of the Beehive, but we still respect her as an artist, and like she's a good artist. But like, I'm not putting
Just
her on a
not for
pedestal.
us.
Like like how everyone else does. Like I'm still a fan of her music, but I'm just not up there with like her super fans. So it's just a matter of respect, and a lot of people don't have that for like artists. But like how you said, like they paved the way for a lot of your favorite artists now. So like you gotta give them that respect, and it's messed up.
It's true. We wouldn't have Chloe.
Who?
Ooh, you don't know Chloe?
Was it Chloe and Holly?
Well, fuck Chloe.
What? The motherfucker that dated Gunna. No, not ringing a bell.
Work, the song. Booty so big, Lord. Have
That's her
mercy.
name?
Chloe and Halle, yeah. Beyonce
Oh, the
signed
fucking
them.
twins. Are they twins?
Yeah.
No, they're just sisters.
I
They're not
think I've
twins.
seen them before.
They
With
look
braids,
like
right? Braids.
Halle is younger. I mean, Halle is younger.
Oh.
I used to watch them on YouTube before they were even discovered. Then they went on Radio Disney, and then that's how Beyonce found them.
Then they go on Ellen. Damn, nigga.
No, I'm saying.
I don't know if I think they did go on Ellen too, but that I think they were on Radio Disney, and then next thing you know, they were signed to Beyonce. Like when they became famous, and I heard their like voice, I'm like, why do they sound so familiar? Like I used to watch them on YouTube before they even made it.
Yeah, they were doing that like double joint. Yeah, I remember that. Nice.
They twins, right? They twins?
No, I literally just said no.
I definitely saw them like I think on Instagram.
Yeah, Halle is younger.
And one day the Gunna, right, whatever. And the Gunna got
Chloe.
locked up. She was like, "All right, nigga, bye."
Chloe also dated
Step on
Diggy
her.
Simmons.
She who?
She dated Diggy Simmons.
What about
Really?
Diggy? Oh,
Yeah.
let's talk about that.
What about the?
Talk about the Diggy. Nigga disappeared.
Nah, he an actor.
He rap no more. He don't rap.
He probably do.
It's
but
crazy too.
He's
because-
on Grownish.
It's crazy too because how
That's how they met, Chloe and Halle and all them.
Oh,
it's
wow.
crazy too how fucking JoJo, like the fucking Diggy's the fucking best rapper.
The one who made everything happen in the film.
The fucking
Aside
JoJo.
from the
JoJo's ass a rapper.
it was who was it? What's her name?
Angela?
Angela and Diggy are the only ones who did something.
What was the other one too?
No, Angela and her sister
were
were in business together for a
That was-
minute with their
the
sneaker line
pastries.
pastries.
That was a dope ass
Pastries.
show.
Wait, what was her name? Angela and
I can't even tell you.
Was it Vanessa?
Justine? Vanessa? I think the mom's name was Justine.
Yeah, their mom's name is. I
But
think,
that's probably
wasn't it
Vanessa.
Vanessa?
Vanessa,
Probably
yeah.
Vanessa, yeah.
Yeah, my godparents used to live down the street from them.
Yeah, Zara is fucking
Zara
famous.
is fucking rich.
She
Everybody,
rich
I'm
in the
just
house.
saying
She was
that
like-
I'm not
now.
rich.
She said,
Like she's related
she
to
said my
50
mom
Cent.
had sex with fucking Michael Jordan. My fucking dad dated fucking Beyonce.
What?
I don't know.
She is just rich.
Alright, going back
not
to
rich.
festivals. My bad. Going back to festivals. Backtracking. Doing a little backstep.
What was that?
I don't know. Do you think? Do you think do you think festivals are like the new like touring? Oof.
The new touring?
Yeah, look, I see like
What makes you say that?
I see a lot of artists at festivals than their own tour. Than
I feel like it kind of is. Like, well, it's not like really the wave. I feel like it's the thing that's right now.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, do you
Yeah.
think like this is like going to like carry over to like bigger like people like just stop touring and just do more
No,
festivals?
I think it'll go on for a while, but it's not gonna totally take away tours. I don't think.
Yeah, I think everybody's still getting back into the
Like from COVID,
yeah,
like they're
into
still
the
trying to
mode.
get
because some of the tours probably had to be pushed back.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So now, like, you know, niggas is outside now, and I feel like
So they're just trying to get back in the scene.
yeah, I
type.
feel like
Yeah.
it's way easier to set up a festival. Well, I won't say easier, but faster. Set up a festival than a tour.
And the festival can set up
Well.
for your tour, actually get people excited to do like
Right.
for your tour.
Because all the artists just have to go to that one spot. Where touring, you have to, you know,
Mhm.
hit up all these other venues.
And plus festivals is dangerous because like having different artists, people don't fuck with each other. They gotta be in the same fucking vicinity of each other and shit. So
that's when you gotta. That's where your promoter has to do his research, his or her research.
I think they fucking. I think some festivals be setting up artists because like they be like. Cause like a lot of stories of like festivals and like artists go on stage and then come out and they get arrested, the cops right there or shit like that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I think
Bro, the feds be watching all the
I
time.
don't know.
They call it hip hop police.
It's a real thing. It is a real
Yeah.
thing.
They just be everywhere.
Cause somebody online just staring, fucking lyrics. He's like, kill who? Like we got him.
Word.
I told you they're watching and listening because that song that y'all think is the City Boy anthem of the summer now.
What song? Oh, for Division?
Get caught.
Yeah, it came on literally that same night. I'm like, yo, Big Brother's watching and listening because like, I hadn't heard that song until we played
That
it
shit is
here,
everywhere.
and then it came on,
That shit is everywhere.
and then you had the freaking
Truly?
ad for Truly.
Yo, if I
like,
got
yo,
home, turn my computer on, the first thing I see is an ad for Truly. I was like, nah,
That's
niggas
what I'm
watching
saying.
me.
Yeah,
It's
they
gonna
are.
pop up again. Watch.
And I'm gonna hear that song again.
If I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't love you.
I have to watch that statement.
That shit is fucking nasty, bro.
If I'm here fucking with other bitches, don't mean I love you.
Right.
Not right now.
Y'all
Nah.
gonna be singing that in the club? Y'all gonna be
Hell
having
yeah.
that? That's gonna be
a sing along.
Nah, I probably won't sing
That's
that
gonna be
club.
y'all
Nah,
song.
y'all got a wild. Y'all got some wild. What's that shit?
Hot Girl Summer. There you go, boom.
Cardi be saying some wild shit.
So
The Cardi be talking about fucking
see,
drugging
look at that.
niggas.
You said she just
Nah.
dismissed.
Nah, we don't talk about fucking Cardi admitting about drugging niggas. Remember that? She said that about,
yeah.
about drugging niggas and fucking
But
robbing them.
a lot of niggas, I don't know nothing about that
She's
culture.
like, oh, no, it's fine,
I
it's
don't know
fine.
about
but
that. I was gonna say
Nah.
that. I don't know
Everybody,
about that.
like, I think people who, you know, partake in that, you know, kind of culture, they already know what it is. Like, that's what they do sometimes. It's not cool, but I'll probably slap the shit out you. If I wake up and all my shit is gone, I'm coming to find you.
They made a movie about that. Wasn't it called Hustlers?
Oh yeah, with fucking
Those
J-Lo.
strippers that
Oh,
were like,
yeah.
oh yeah, Cardi B was in it.
True story for her.
It wasn't. No, it was. That actually was based on a true story.
Yeah, her.
I don't know, not her. She didn't make it. I don't think she did that big like that.
That shit is kind of
But it's
dangerous,
based on a true
though.
story.
It's wild, like,
For robbing dope, like robbing like.
yeah, because you don't know, like, niggas be out of their mind sometimes, you know what I'm saying? They abusing women and shit. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, it's wild.
But yeah.
What?
On to other news of, instead of, I don't know, what is that considered? That's not considered prostitution, right?
What?
Robbing niggas?
Drugging niggas.
How's that prostitution?
I don't know, I'm just asking.
No.
It's just fucking illegal. Thievery.
Paying for sexual activities is considered prostitution.
Is it?
That's
Or is that entrepreneurship?
No.
No.
He trying to start his own business.
No, you know it's actually a thing in somewhere over the sea.
Over the sea.
Where like prostitution is a real thing. Like you can get like a what's the shit we get for work? I'm drawing a blank.
A
right now.
W9?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a W9.
I mean, okay,
Was
but,
it
like-
W9?
And they'll have like
W4? Something like that.
One
I
of the
don't know.
numbers.
Yeah. A
But-
W4, I think.
Yeah.
But if you make it a situation like that and make it safe for both parties, then yeah, okay, it's fine. But like here, like in the States, in Jersey and stuff like that, you go on the corner, pick someone
nah.
up, something that's prostitution.
I would
but like
never
if
pick
you
a random bitch
trying to
on
make
the corner.
it, that's what happened.
That's dirty.
Actually,
That's
I
wild.
was driving home one day and I was behind this car in the middle of the street. They stopped. I saw her get out, him get out, and then like they just literally parked in the middle of the street. And then I think another girl got out too. I'm like, so y'all just doing this right here? Like,
Yeah.
damn. Like he dropped them off. I don't know if he got back in the front and like drove off or something like that, or like whoever was driving, he like they literally just got out. He like handed them something and they walked their way and he got back in the car. I'm like, really? In the middle of the street? Like they were blocking, like it was a narrow ass street one way, so I can't go around. I'm
I
like,
hate,
yo, is this
especially
really
in New
happening
York,
right
bro.
now?
In New York, if it's like a little ass street and you can't move, there's always that one fucking Amazon truck or just a truck in general.
Yeah.
Just
That shit take up the
a
whole
FedEx truck,
street.
they'll block the whole shit. Park, little windows on. I'm just behind them. One home.
Okay, first of all,
chill out, hold on.
no. First of all, we don't have a choice. The trucks are big as hell. Where the fuck do you want us to park when there's cars all over?
I used to be fucking FedEx driver. She was like triggered.
Yeah, because that's not like where else do you? Well, where I was.
Well,
it
Jersey
wasn't
is
that.
different, but New York is fucking like one way streets and little
But
ass
that's what I'm
streets.
saying. Like, where do
Yeah,
you want them to
streets
park if you
nuts.
want them to deliver your
Nowhere,
package?
niggas stay home.
All right,
Fuck outta here.
stop ordering shit. And then we went out to be out. Stop ordering
I don't
shit.
FedEx from. I said I don't FedEx.
Stop
I don't order
ordering
from
shit. No, it
FedEx.
used to be getting on my nerves though. Where's my package? Okay, I don't work for every
I didn't say
FedEx.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
you used to text me.
I-
Where's my package?
I really didn't. Probably
Yeah,
Amazon
you did.
package.
No, you used to text me.
Wow.
I didn't text you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you did.
I never texted you.
Okay.
Oh man. Good God. Good God Almighty.
Speaking about packing,
Oh, who packing?
What?
not really. Not packing.
That shit sounds
Yeah,
good.
that sounds great. That sounds great, nigga. That sounds crazy. All right, so today, I don't know if you saw it or not. Will Smith put out a statement.
How does that go
yeah.
about packing?
I was just talking shit. Like,
Yeah. Unpacking maybe?
unpacking,
Yeah, there you go.
unpacking.
Okay.
He was like, he was unpacking for the
Unpacking
last
his
3
feelings.
months.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the last 3 months, he was unpacking.
I watched that before.
That was a little
Um,
shaky. That's like it was a little shaky. Yeah, it was a little
She
shaky.
hit it, don't she hit it?
Go ahead, finish.
He broke his silence about the slap. The slap.
The slap.
The slap.
That's how it's
He was-
gonna go down.
He basically he was saying how he tried to reach out to Chris Rock over the past 3 months, and Chris Rock's team was saying that he's not ready to talk to him like now at this moment. And he was saying, you know, that slap was fucking so crazy to this day. But he was saying that he's not ready to talk to him, and Will Smith was like, so let me know when you're ready to talk, and I'm here to talk. He was basically just trying to saying sorry to his family, his mom, his brothers, basically.
You need to leave Jada. I'm
It's
sorry.
very toxic.
Has Jada said anything about that?
No.
No, right? That's a wild.
When it happened,
that's wild.
she was like, "Yeah, that shouldn't have happened." Like she didn't stick up for this nigga at all.
Yeah,
Like
very
at
toxic.
all.
Imagine your
He's
wife.
been through a lot of shit because of her.
That is wild.
And he still love her.
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts.
And she knows he does, so
Right.
she gonna run with it.
Right.
Do you think he will ever like divorce her or anything like that?
If
Like,
he
what's
hasn't now, they're gonna take
I
something
hope,
serious.
I hope he do.
Like serious. So like, there's gonna be something that's gonna break the camel's back. But like, if he hasn't yet, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna be.
Yeah.
They
'Cause
kids
that's-
weird though. I wonder what they kids be thinking.
They probably don't care, to be honest with
They're
you.
probably in their own little world.
Uh-huh.
They probably like, well, that's my dad. They have their own problems to worry about. They are a weird family. Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
some weird.
Like, you
black
just see
kids.
like fucking Will's face during the whole apology, like the whole speech. You just seen it like he was like
He was ready to cry.
fucked up. He
Like
was-
emotional, yeah.
Yeah, his emotions
he
were
was
fucked up.
fucked up.
That's what I'm saying.
He
Like
was
that
fucked up.
that whole slap was just the culmination of all his emotions, and that finally like
Yeah,
that's
that
what
was-
did. He lost it. Like he snapped.
Yep. I think anybody would have got it. To be honest,
What was that? What? A slap?
whoever was making a joke would have got
In that
slapped.
situation, yeah.
If it was Chris Rock, if it was
They was a
like
white
any-
man. He was like,
He
slap
would
him?
have. Yeah, you would
I
have.
don't think-
They
But
could
they're
have
also
been
saying
anything.
they're also saying that Chris Rock went off script by saying that, like that
Oh.
wasn't on the prompt.
Oh, yeah, because
Like he went off script, so that
that's an easy target.
But that's like-
come on.
The thing that I hate that how everyone reacted. It's like y'all pretending like y'all never seen somebody hit the last straw and then whack the fuck out of somebody.
it's because they're celebrities and they're in the public eye, so they're expected to act right. But it's like if this was a normal person, like at a normal award show, like say for instance we went to like an award show for you or something like that, and then like someone said something about your girl, and you went up and slapped them. No one would give a fuck.
I'm hooking. the
Like no
fuck
one would say
off.
nothing. Like
I'm
that's
hooking off.
but that's what I'm saying. No one would like give it because
I'm
it's like
jumping
not in the
off
public
stage
eye.
with the award in my hand.
Niggas fucking dive.
Yep. But like no one would care because it's not in the public eye. Like they put these people in situations where, like they're human at the end of the day, and no one they don't look at it like that. They was like, oh, it's entertainment. like they're supposed to know better. It's like, but do you know better? You would do the same in the same
See,
situation.
that right there just pisses me off. You're supposed to know better.
That's what I'm saying. That pisses me off too. It's like they're
we all
human.
human. Like,
Right.
what you talking about? We need to know better.
I'm like, y'all all been through the same shit. It's just like they try to look at you less than.
Yep.
But Samuel L. Jackson dapped him up.
Love that
He was like, "My nigga."
No, he was like, yo, good shit, my nigga. Good shit. Finally, somebody slapped this nigga.
What made me mad was one of the sites talking about like she didn't even know, and someone told her, "It's like, how you gonna do that to my brother?" Like, I was traumatized by what?
Like he hit you.
By what?
He was talking about my girl, bro. I'm slapping
like,
the shit
what
out
are
of
you
you.
traumatized by?
I'm
But like when the
slapping
same shit happened to, I forgot what event or something that happened afterwards. Like no one came out about being traumatized about that. Like.
Okay.
It was something else that happened where another something happened between like another celebrity or something. I think it was the one where
Well, same day?
no, the guy, I think we talked about it already too. The guy who's like a trans person, and like they had the lyrics about this. I forgot the artist or whatever who it was.
Well, the baby?
Maybe it was Dave Chappelle. I think, or was he like a comedic show? I don't remember. But anyway, like no one came out about being traumatized about that. Like I feel like people wanna get their 15 seconds of fame like during the situation with that too, because like what are you traumatized about? It didn't happen to you. He didn't slap you, and like no one cared that he was talking about his wife. You just cared about the slap.
Right.
Like so, if someone was talking about your family member, you wouldn't react the same way.
Right. And the bigger picture was that, and that what he stated, it took away from, Questlove's. I think he got like an award.
Oh yeah, he got
Like something like an icon award or something like that. And then Samuel L. Jackson's first, what was it, Grammy? Was it a Grammy?
Who?
I think that was a Grammy.
That was a Grammy? Oscars.
Oh,
yeah.
it was Oscars.
His
Okay.
first Oscars. Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, was it?
It was his first Oscar.
Will Smith too, right? His first. Well.
No, he got a it was some type of achievement award.
Yeah,
I
he
think,
got
for
an
him.
achievement award.
Yeah.
But still, it's just like, god damn, like niggas get slapped every day for talking shit.
Exactly. And he reached his breaking point. Like that's another thing that got my like kind of upset me, because like people know he's been going through a lot lately, especially with Jada.
Right.
So it's like y'all not taking that into consideration, like what he's going through. Everyone wants to bring Chris Rock's mental state into it. It's like, oh, he's been bullied when he was younger, like his trauma, whatever. Okay, what about Will's? He's been going through shit that has been happening recently that everyone knows about. Like his whole life is in the media.
He went 2 years being bullied because of Jada.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His whole life is in the media, and no one cares about that.
Imagine waking up every day and you have to see people say, "Damn,
the whole entanglement.
The nigga in your house was banging your wife." What? Come on now.
Yeah. Like no one
that
cared
went
about
for
his
2
feelings.
hours straight, and the nigga made a song and Rick Ross is on it. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'll be upset. Like, I gotta sleep next to you.
He had a lot.
Holding my fucking fist to myself. Why go
like, off the
this?
fist, off the fist, like
You know what
laying
I'm
down.
saying,
That's what made me mad. Like no one called his mental state into question. They just went off like and said, "Oh, he should know better."
Cause you know what it is though? This whole double standard. I'm gonna say it again, double standard shit. When men go through something, the internet takes that as a joke.
No, but I'm saying when Chris Rock, they were questioning his, it's like, oh, he has mental issues and he's been bullied. But it's like they weren't thinking about they weren't thinking about both sides of it. Like I see what you mean by the double standard, but they weren't thinking about both sides of it. They just automatically
in the moment,
went,
I guess because people been saying that Chris Rock has been catering to like a white audience, so like he had to come into him eventually. But I guess
he always been doing that though.
Yeah, but I think just in that moment, they was like, finally somebody slapped this nigga. They wasn't caring about his feelings. It was like, all right, get that out the way. Check this.
Yeah, a lot of people been wanting that to happen though.
Yeah, they on the low.
So unfortunately, it was Will Smith.
Yeah, like a clean track record too. Will Smith had like a clean fucking track record.
I feel like after I started seeing this nigga with gray hairs, I was like, oh, this nigga's going through it.
Yeah.
Oh, Will Smith? Yeah,
he's going.
I feel like he's also the only one who could kind of get away with it, because like anyone else walk on stage like this, like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Like, but everyone saw. They didn't know what he was gonna do, but they saw it coming. Like
he did
saw
that shit
him walk
so
on
smooth.
Yeah.
With the chin,
top on
like,
stage.
He was like, gonna do something.
He was like, Chris was like, oh, here he comes. Like, yeah, here he comes, nigga. Bang. Boom.
That's your ass.
Oh my lord.
Shout out to. You know what was cool? It was. I read through the comments too. It was good feedback.
From what? His apology?
Yeah. Very good
I hope
feedback.
so.
I ain't see nothing crazy.
Cause think about it.
Because I feel like people had the time to think about it. And it's like, oh,
3
he
months
was
went
going
past.
through a lot. Yeah,
like 3 months passed, so people had time to like side with it and kind of like see both sides.
Yeah.
Of the fucking situation. Mm-hmm. I just think again like. He shouldn't have did it in that moment. He should have done it privately, but not smacking, but just like pull him to the side privately, like yo, don't say shit like that.
But for all we know, he could have already did that, and he just
exactly.
Like, he could have already had that conversation, but he still kept going.
Prior to the fucking thing, probably like texting like, yo, don't make no joke about my wife. He's like, oh yeah, no problem, and then that happened, and he does it. So
they're like, yo, if you do this, we're gonna get so many views. All right.
Yeah, it's like you never know what happens behind closed doors.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Smacking the shit at you. I'm telling you.
Speaking of closed doors,
smacking the shit out your
nigga, where you going with this?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Pandemic, quarantine again, closed doors. You gotta stay in the house.
Oh. Fucking
that's the same way?
monkeypox.
Could have been better, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't
There
bad.
you go.
I literally said it wasn't bad, but it could have been better.
I have not seen what this shit look like, but I heard that shit looks devastating.
Apparently, it looks. Well, these were bigger. I got mosquito bites, but they were bigger, like little bumps.
It's like bumps on your face and shit.
No,
basically.
like all
That's
over.
herpes,
It could be all
ain't it?
over. No. Look, I'll show you. It's like literally.
Hey, it's Marty.
It's literally like all
Niggas
over.
got bum bumps out here and shit.
Nigga said herpes.
Crackhead was like, nigga, right in your lip.
They put like this, like with his finger like licked it, put it right in your face.
Nah, nigga, wet willy.
No, don't show me the picture though. I'm not gonna look at the picture.
I'm not showing you. I'm showing him.
I'm not showing you.
I can't stand this nigga.
Like they could be. Anywhere.
Ew, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm putting on the screen for the YouTube later. I'm putting on the screen.
They could be like all over your body, your face, your hands.
I seen
your
niggas
arm.
with these before this shit.
I seen niggas.
I think a white man just smiling.
Yo, what? A white man?
Yeah. Random ass white dude just smiling.
You look crazy?
They look like big ass zits.
Oh no, I'm good.
Yo,
with that.
that's fucking nuts.
All right, so do you think the world will go back into quarantine? Do you think?
It depends on how bad it.
If
bad
it's
it
like
is.
COVID, I'm staying the fuck inside.
It sucks though, cause my job requires me to be outside.
You gonna
Mine used to.
Oh, what, FedEx?
Yeah, I mean, but I work for a doctor's office now, so.
Oh, so a little update on my coding journey. Tech job journey. I got like a lot of emails of me like of people trying to offer me jobs from tech jobs and stuff.
That's
so,
good. How's your coding classes going? Finished your website?
I'm actually working on a project with 3 of my other friends who do like coding too. So we're trying to do like a project, so put it like on our portfolios.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing that collaborating. He's talking about the fucking my boss.
Yeah.
You're just now getting over it, like.
You got pop that shit's everywhere. That's everywhere. So what are you saying? Closed doors?
I was saying closed doors because we got to stay inside in quarantine part 2.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen anyone with it.
Yeah, until I see somebody with them shits.
Yo, if I see somebody with that shit, I'll fucking like stay back the fuck with 10 feet.
Yeah, I work in a doctor's office. Someone comes in, I say, nope, absolutely not. Goodbye. You can go home.
I'm going home. I'm like,
I can't understand because my job requires me to be outside and fucking think of it. And think of it. Hate that fucking show. That show, right? That show?
Why?
That song?
The backyard again?
That show was
my bad.
popping.
My
What
bad.
you mean?
They had the fucking
With Tyrone
slaps.
and wait, what's the
You can call
Tyquisha?
on
What was her name?
Tyrone.
Tyquisha, some
Tyquisha,
shit. She had
she-
the
Blackest
blackest name on that.
No,
Yeah,
no,
those-
ghetto ass name.
Pedro? What was
Pedro,
the
yeah.
pink
Pedro.
name?
I just definitely saw it was a fucking show for minorities.
It was. They had all my minority names.
Mm-hmm. That shit used to slap.
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
What you mean?
This nigga.
So you think we're going to quarantine again? You think? Or nah?
Probably not.
I feel like if it gets worse, they're
Yeah,
gonna
if it
try to
gets
stop
worse.
it. Then, because with COVID, they waited way too long.
I don't think the government will let us get to that part 2
That's
again
what I'm
because they're
saying.
going to lose so much money and got to give us money again.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
Stimmy
So like,
check,
if
stimmy.
it starts to get worse, where like there's way more cases than what they have now, then yeah, I feel like we will. But because if they wait too long again, it's gonna be a higher death rate again.
Yep, a lot of bum bumps everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, nah. How the fuck that shit even get here that quick? That shit was in Africa or something, right?
That's
I don't
ridiculous.
remember.
No, that's it. That's where it came
I think
from.
that's where it started. I don't know.
That shit got here too quick. I think the government like, yo, go get that shit right quick. Bring it over here. We need to scare these niggas again.
He scared niggas again.
Like at this point, it's just like, what's fucking next, bro?
Oh, man.
You know that people actually ignored when COVID started getting real serious because like someone showed me a newsletter. It was when Kobe died. It was the next day. There was an article about COVID. Everyone ignored that shit because Kobe was front and center. That was like the issue at the moment. But they were warning us, but no one paid attention.
Nah. When did Kobe die? When did he pass?
February of, was it last year? Can't be last year, right?
No, it was like
2020.
Like when COVID started.
2020, like February-ish around that.
No,
a Sunday. It was a Sunday.
Is,
no, it was a Sunday. Also, like no, so like March time, right? Like March, April had to be.
I think it was March. Like it was March, and then because like I know like the week after, I think, or a few days later is when we shut down. But like there was an article about it, literally right next to when he passed.
Because 2020 March was Eric's birthday. Eric's birthday, and the what? Kobe died. Bam.
That's what I'm saying. They were warning us. They were warning us.
Yeah, because they was talking about that shit in like November, but Donald Trump was like,
No one knew what it was at that point, though. They thought it was just like a very bad case of the flu. And then
they was just throwing out anything because they're like, yeah, it's this, yeah, it's that. Like, nigga.
No, but in January, they threw it out. The article was right now.
I was paying attention.
That shit was
That's what I'm saying. No one's paying attention.
I really wasn't paying attention.
They also let it go for too long when they knew about it.
Yeah, hopefully they contain this fucking monkeypox shit. I'm not trying to go the whole shit again.
You know what? Watch an episode of The Simpsons. We'll find out what's gonna happen.
Yo, Simpsons be on point. I ain't gonna hold you.
Someone knows something that we don't. I'm telling you.
Time traveler. Definitely time traveler.
Something knows something that we don't.
Time traveler. People can time travel already. Trust me.
I'm telling you, The Simpsons, Fox News.
I'm over this shit, man. Like, as a kid, I didn't think we was gonna go through this shit.
Smarty.
I swear to God, as a kid, I thought shit was gonna be dandy. I thought
Hell
my 20s,
no, niggas. It was like fucking.
I thought my 20s was gonna be the best. That shit was the most tragic. I'm still in my 20s.
It's only 20. Well, not me.
Nah,
yo, damn.
You out of there. But anyway, like, God damn, ain't nobody telling me about taxes. Ain't nobody telling me
that's another thing
bills,
too.
No nothing, bro.
Schools don't teach you nothing about the real life shit. It's usually about bullshit. About
I had a financial literacy class, but it was like an elective.
Fucking A.
Exactly.
And they had me do like learn how to write
shit.
checks and shit. And then we watched the movie Catch Me If You Can. That was a good movie with Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's what.
It was based on a true story though. Like this guy, he was like, basically stealing money from the government and like writing fraud checks. He pretended to be an airline pilot.
Wolf on Wall Street you talking about?
No, he pretended to be an airline pilot. He pretended to be a doctor. The only thing that he did legally and actually, like, I don't think he actually practiced, but he passed the bar exam. That's the only thing he didn't cheat on. Everything, he pretended to be a doctor. He pretended to be a pilot, just writing fraudulent checks. It started with him writing a fraud note in school to like excuse him from doing something, and it just went from there. Like he was.
This nigga did everything illegal.
And then he started working for
being a lawyer.
And then he started working for the FBI. They didn't disclose his name
Illegally?
in the movie. No, legally. Like after I guess they finally caught him, and like I don't know if he actually went to jail or if they just decided to like make a deal with him and like have him work for the FBI. But he started working for the FBI. But they didn't use his real name in the movie, obviously, because then we would know who he was.
That's crazy.
You should watch Catch Me If You Can.
Remind me of that.
If you can.
It's a good movie.
Text it to me. Alright, we're going to the song of the week, and then we're going to slide into our Patreon episode. Also, too, so next week, we're going to be launching our Patreon page.
Yes, sir.
It gets spicy over there, it get hot over there. And then the week after, we got the Patreon exclusive Poconos episode.
Yeah.
That's going to be a doozy for Zara's birthday.
What day we doing that?
So I'm thinking about should I check it out the way Friday or just do it Saturday?
I think Friday when everyone gets there.
Yeah.
Right, Friday night? Friday night?
Yeah.
Late night? Yeah.
Yeah. That works for me.
Cause I think me and Vic and her friend, I think her roommate going Friday
Actually,
night.
everyone needs to reply in the chat. I need to find out who's coming on Thursday.
Alright, this episode is 29. Damn, 30 ball next week.
Hey.
If we record, cause y'all be bullshitting, I don't know.
Wow.
You're not gonna tell us.
Actually, won't be able to be here next week.
See, look.
It's my mom's birthday.
Next week.
Cancel.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be here.
What happened?
I'm going on vacation.
Where you going?
With the girl.
Shouldn't be me down the pod then. Fuck it.
It's my mom's birthday, and we're going to the Giants Fan Fest.
Hey.
I might have guests on the pod then next week. Well, not really because they come to my house on that morning. It's an episode next week then.
Yeah, take a break. Cause the Poconos is the next one.
Take a break, Zaria. Man, you always working. Alright, episode 29. It's gonna be a slide through to our Patreon. About to go do that real quick.
See y'all over there. Wash your ass before you come in.